Hey, what's happening, kids? Alex here in the city's West End on a kind of hot day, beginning of summer. Today's the 26th of June, 2023, and it's Monday afternoon, rush hour here on Bloor Street West at Keele Street. Look, there's Hyde Park over there, and there's Keele subway station. I just got off the 9:41 bus. It was a short ride like always, as I came from Keelsdale, and I don't need to explain that because a lot of you guys already know why. But it was raining on and off today, but finally the rain has all passed, so it's once again nice outside. But oh my god, it's humid. But nevertheless, it's probably going to be the only walking video I'm going to film today. Or unless I see something, then I'll probably put that on the next episode of Random Clips around TO. And yeah, I hope everyone is doing well, like always. I don't know what neighborhood we're in right now. This might be I think when we cross Dundas Street, we'll be in Bloordale Village, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. There's a lot of neighborhoods along this part of Bloor, or actually more like districts, but I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. I grew up eating Tim Hortons cookies. Okay, look, that I support, because Doug Ford is a loser, and so is our last mayor, John Turin. Speaking of which, it's election day, so tonight we'll pretty much decide the future of the cities and where it's headed. And I think most of this video is going to revolve around how I feel about what will be happening. So if you're in TO, hopefully you voted, but by the time you watch it, it's probably going to be like, what, July or something? But yeah, Olivia Chow, Anna Bilo, friggin' Mark Saunders are one of the leading candidates in this year's by-election to replace John Tory. As you know, he did something pretty stupid. Hey, there's a T1 on line 2, Bloor Danforth. This used to be a gas station, if I'm not mistaken, and now they're building condos. By the way, I know I kind of overdo Bloor, Yonge, and Eglinton a lot. Those are like the top, those 3 streets I've filmed walking videos on. I like to do that at least like once a month per street. So, but anyway, as I was saying, if you guys live here like me, I'm sure you guys will all understand the many different political happenings, but especially that there's a lot of issues that needed to be addressed, like the homeless situation and affordable housing and us. But I think the most important thing for me, in my opinion, is affordable housing and fixing fixing the homeless crisis. I think Olivia Chow has probably the power to do that. I think she really does believe in it. Because don't forget, under Tory, you guys remember 2 years ago, TPS, Toronto Police Service, they forcefully destroyed the different encampments around the city. That was a freaking terrible move they did. Such bullshit. But Chow seems to care a lot more about the homeless. Yes, it's very sad. Obviously, it's very sad to see them laying around our streets, especially in our parks. If you go to the east side of downtown, there's no shortage of them. It's terrible. But I definitely hope that whichever candidate gets elected, they'll actually because it's a municipal election, I'm gonna tell you who I actually voted for, and it's Olivia Chow. So yes, I actually do believe in. I do have confidence in how she's going to turn the city around. Okay, I don't think it's in a state of despair, but we are still desperate for a lot of important things, like fuck Saunders. I mean, when he was police chief, he didn't really care about shit. The other people like Brad Bradford, Anthony Fury, Anna Bilo, they're all right. Their plans are good. But Saunders is like the only person I can't trust. And same with that fucking weirdo and criminal Chris Sky of all things. What a piece of shit that guy is. Oh, and also the freaking Gong Show. Not surprised that he had his own fucking floaty at the Pride Parade. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit sorry for the story, but it's pretty important for our city, you know. Hey, there's a 168. That would also take me directly back home. And that reminds me, we're almost at Dundas Street West. You know what, let me check the map and see what neighborhood we're in. I don't think I'm gonna show you guys because, I mean, I'm walking in the opposite direction of the sun, but also too much glare, so. And also, I think the screen would be too dark if I showed you guys anyway. Okay, so on this side, on the north side, we're in the West Bend district. The other side is Hyde Park, Swansea. So once we pass Dundas Street West, we might be in Bloordale Village. I don't know. Again, as I mentioned, there's tons of neighborhoods along this stretch. Oh, by the way, happy Pride to those that celebrate or identify themselves as part of the LGBT community. The Pride Parade was yesterday, and it's one of the largest in the country. I didn't go, of course, because I had a very busy weekend. I attended a graduation in my old high school. I filmed some vintage Otis Lexans in this pretty fugly building. Look, you got like friggin' apartments on this office here. It looks kind of ugly, but none of that aside, they have some pretty nice elevators in there. I think from the 1960s, Otis Lexan. And here's Dundas Street West. Although that kind of splits out and one becomes Roncesvalles Avenue. And that's a streetcar I'm hearing turning out of Dundas West subway station. And a McDonald's there. Yes, there's actually 2 McDonald's in subway stations, respectively. One at Dundas West, of course, and one at St. Clair. Yeah, so we started here. Again, this is looking west. And we're going to go all the way to Dufferin Street. This apartment complex here is a bit notorious. Even I've heard from some people that their experiences there are not pretty good, mostly because of like the cleanliness and stuff. The shops in there, they're actually not so bad. Anyway, as I was mentioning, yeah, I forgot to even mention, I had a very busy weekend. I reunited with a lot of friends, teachers. It was very great seeing them. There's the CN Tower. Let me grab a thumbnail here. This might be pretty good, even though an up express train already passed. Yeah, this is thumbnail option number 1. 1269. Soon, all the NG hybrids are going to be no more. At least in Mount Dennis. Yeah, so it was a fun weekend. So I mean, I didn't film any walking videos that weekend, even though I actually managed to squeeze in 2 ride videos. One was actually an hour long, and it kind of required a lot of like standing and straining. But late Saturday night, I was at like way past midnight, so it's one of these very rare moments where I'm not out after midnight. So it's kind of pretty fun. Here's the Bloor commuter station. Catch the Kitchener GO train line or the Up Express train to the airport. And actually, yeah, my mom is out of the country right now. I'm not gonna say where she is, but it's a little vacation. She's in Sorry, I wanted to point the camera down, but yeah, I took her to the airport. So I wanted to see her. Oh, there's the West TO rail path. Oh, but the entrances here. Okay, no. Oh, they're closed, are they? I can't even tell. Now, this part of Bloor has some interesting grit to it. There's a lot of ungentrified developments. Okay, well, some of them at least. Nice art. But, yeah, despite a very hot weekend, it was pretty fun. Of course, a lot of the usual people I'm subscribed to from the city, they were there. Henry, Sapand, and of course Johnny. But I'm actually kind of glad I didn't go because it's not because I'm against Pride or anything. No. Again, as I mentioned, I was doing other things, very important things. Hey, there's a GO train. Yay. But actually, it may be on the Milton line. I don't think it's slowing down. Because the Milton line doesn't stop. Hey, I have 59PH engine. At least there's still some of them living on. Yeah, first of all, the Pride Parade attracts over 1 million people. Okay, I don't mind, like, somewhat larger events. Oh, there's an Up Express train, but when it's actually really crowded, it's kind of hard to, like, you know, walk through and you're trying to, like, fight your way through. I think that's what Johnny had to experience, as I briefly saw. Here's Symington Avenue. But also, there's a lot of people that love to spread friggin' hate. And I'm gonna say a big special fuck you to all the haters out there. It's not okay to be hating on someone's minority or just because they're gay or stuff like that. No. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, even if I did film something at the Pride Parade, I'd probably get like tons of hate comments. And I'm a very sensitive guy, and I do not have any tolerance for hate comments, all that type of shit. So if you're a person that wants to spread hate, well, you can go and fuck right off. Because that is absolutely not okay. I can't believe there's a lot of crazy people out there and still want to spread a lot of shit, and also they become snowflakes, and, you know, not all you guys, but you know, some. Again, I'm not trying to offend anyone, but yeah. But I mean, I would still go to the Pride Parade, but maybe not to, like, film anything. No. Oh, and another thing too. I don't know how the YouTubers managed to evade copyright music or blur out some people because of nudity, and that's obviously against YouTube guidelines. So that would have been a real pain in the ass for me if I actually went down there and filmed the Pride Parade. But nevertheless, I'm kind of glad I didn't go, because otherwise I'd have to be dealing with like post editing and potential comments I may get, and of course the big old crowds. So I mean, again, I have a lot of respect for the LGBT community, and there definitely shouldn't be any hate, but huge crowds are just not my thing anyway. So, and as I just mentioned, friends, they're pretty much more important than anything else I do on YouTube. So we just passed the Berry line, and they're still doing some construction here, road work. But yeah, anyway, I think I pretty much said a lot about what's going to happen tonight. Hoping Chow will have her presence felt. By the way, except for Bradford and Saunders, if Chow, Bilo, and a couple other candidates actually, well, if one of them wins, obviously there's got to be one, they're going to reverse TTC service cuts. And that was like one of the worst things that could ever happen to them, to his agency. Because, you know, again, as I mentioned, with the Scarborough RT closing and everything is just friggin' expensive, things are just like out of control. And John Tory didn't really just care about about helping like low-income people and different neighborhoods, especially in Scarborough, as I've just mentioned. Whoa, you got he almost knocked into that pylon there. I think tried to, oh yeah, to avoid that puddle. Ooh, anyway, there's a nice mural here. Is it right here? It is right here. There we go. So now we're in the Bloordale Village neighborhood. Okay, I see now. Here's Lansdowne Avenue. Oh, I'm starting to sweat already. Jamaican restaurant. Hey, there's an NG hybrid. Wonder if it's gonna start on the 161, which is where I'm gonna head to, Oslington Station. Well, I'm gonna end the video at Dufferin and then hop into the subway. So, but yeah, I mean, it's not really nice when politicians like leave their own residents out. Especially, you know, when it comes to like transit, because again, I say, hey, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. We had the right of way. You could have just like waited or something. Oh man, anyway. Shit, I think I lost my train of thought. But yeah, I've already talked about this a lot in other videos. But anyway, there's got to be... I think Olivia Chow said if she won the election, she would actually provide funding for the busways, you know, for the once the Scarborough RT closes, because there's already a shortfall of funding. So anybody that's in Scarborough seeing this, sorry that you're going to be going through hell. I mean, it's definitely very sad that the way that TTC and the city actually kind of mismanaged it. Okay, as I mentioned, I understand. I completely get why the RT has to close, but all this shit that everybody in the east side is going to have to be enduring. Wow. I feel for you guys. Oh, and that reminds me, I think this week I'm going to try and... I haven't filmed a ride on the RT in nearly 3 months, so I'm going to do that both directions. Maybe Wednesday. Tomorrow is going to be raining all day again, so... with no chance of sun at all, so... and Wednesday's a much nicer day. So I'm going to do it in both directions. And I think, since we're halfway through the year now, and I forgot to mention, Line 3 is closing on November the 18th. So, I'm thinking of making a SRT compilation. Especially getting it from different angles that a lot of transit enthusiasts have been to, and I haven't been to yet, so... I'm going to take advantage of that this summer, all the way until the closing. So yeah, I think once every month I'm going to go back to filming like RT rides. I've already, because you know I go to school in Scarborough, as some of you guys already know. This is a famous institution here. But yeah, stay tuned. I even have my own playlist of, oh! Wasn't that place on Dundas Street West? I didn't know it's coming here. My dad likes vinyl. I think he would love to come down here. And I love this mural. I think this one was painted for when the Raptors won the championship in 2019. Yep, that was some great times. Oh, I see Dufferin Street up ahead. But I think I'm gonna head straight home after this. hopefully when I get to Ossington, the 161 will be there. It's rush hour, so you can expect. But closing words, hope for the best. I mean, I don't see myself moving out of this. I love this city, right? I always love to document and show you guys how diverse and amazing it is, and even show you the places I used to frequent growing up, as well as, you know, sharing my passion for transit. You know, I'm wearing my shirt. But again, a lot of issues really do need to be fixed. So I think I'm gonna change the subject now. So I think this might have, so again, like, this video was, sorry if I'm stumbling a bit, but I think I ranted kind of enough. I'm a good expert at complaining, so. Oh, and they actually gutted the entire, oh shit, look. You can't even see the deck. That cloud is it's blocking it. Okay, you can kind of see it. Okay, it's slowly moving. The cloud's kind of low for that, eh? Anyway, that used to be a Bloor Collegiate Institute. I think I went there for an event in grade 3. And of course, there's Kent Senior, just about to be demolished. Oh, and there's Dufferin Mall. But yeah, as I was saying, I've already provided enough good points for tonight's election. And again, this is a public forum, so anybody can express their own opinion. But as long as you're being concise and not spreading hate or stuff. No, I don't want that at all. And G Diesel, are you going to the 47? I don't know. And this video is going to end in about probably 2-3 minutes, so just around the typical time it takes for me to film a walking video, which is around 20 to 26 minutes. And I'm happy for that. Gino's Pizza, never had it before. Nice mural on that entrance to the westbound platform. Anyway, I don't have a long way to go, but it might still take about 30 minutes. So, gonna hop on the subway, take it one stop to Ossington, and then hop on the 161, since that's like my closest alternative to getting home. So. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap things up here. So I can't wait to bring you guys more videos this summer, even though I've applied to a couple jobs, hopefully to get into the work experience and make a couple of bucks. But anyway, guys, so thanks for watching, and if you enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more walking videos like these, as well as TTC ride videos, other transits, and elevators as well. And if you want to support the channel, you can always leave your donations on PayPal or down the super thanks button below. So guys, oh yeah, and again, happy Pride to everyone. Subscribe to Johnny Strides, Ken Continuum, Toronto Tech and Transit, Elton McFall, or any of the other channels I actually display publicly. If you go to the channel section of my page, those are the channels I actually watch the most and try to interact with as much as I can. So it's always good to support other people that have the same hobby as me. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.